Hello students, welcome. Dear students, today in our operation on rational number chapter, we are going to learn practice set number 23. This practice set number 23 depends on numbers in between rational numbers. Means here some examples are there. So we have to find the numbers between rational numbers. Okay. Before that, just we'll revise. Now if I told you 5 and 9, these two numbers 5 and 9, you have to write the numbers between 5 and 9. Okay, so you have to leave 5 and 9 also in between. Then after 5 there is 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9 come. So there are these three numbers in between 5 and 9. Okay, 6, 7 and 8. Now if I told -4 and +3, so there here we have to write the numbers between -4 and +3. So leave -4 and -3, then -4, then -3 is there, -2, -1, then 0, then 1, then 2, and then +3. Okay, so these are the numbers that are lie between -4 and -3. Same we have to do, but here we are dealing with rational numbers. Okay, so fractions are there. There are some rules when we'll solve the examples. Then we'll see the rules. We'll apply the rules. But students, the question is same from the textbook, but the examples are different. But like or the same or matching to the examples given in the practice set. Okay, so let's start now. The first one. First example is 3/8 and 7/8. 3/8, 7/8. Now students, if you observe here the denominators are same. When we are comparing the fractions, that time always we are consider that denominators should be same. Now here also we have to consider, because we have to write the rational numbers that lie between these two numbers. So our denominator must be same. So already they are given here. In the second one, denominator is different. So in this example already there. So we can write the three rational numbers that lie between these. Just see first. Now 3/8. So after 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, and then 7/8. So these are the three numbers that lie between 3/8 and 7/8. So how you have to write this? So students, first write the example, the number, and then when you got the answer, then you have to write therefore the three rational numbers lie between, I'll write here, 3/8 and 7/8 is equal to 4/8, 5/8, 6/8. Okay, this way you have to write. So I hope you understood this first one. Now we'll move to the second example. Second example here, if we notice that the denominators are different. Here in the first fraction denominator is 3 and second one denominator is 5. So first always we have to make the denominator same. Now you know how to make the denominator same. We have to write the first fraction, then we have to multiply the first fraction by the second fraction denominator, and then we have to write the second fraction and we have to multiply the first fraction denominator to both numerator and denominator of the second fraction. So let's see here. First is equal to 1/3 I'll write here 1 upon 3 is equal to 1 multiplied by 5 and 3 multiplied by 5. And we got 5 ones are 5, 3 5s are 15. And here in front of here you can write, students, no need to write downside. Then second fraction or second rational number 4 upon 5 is equal to 4 upon 5 multiplied by the first fraction denominator to both numerator and denominator, 3 3. Then we will get 4 3s are 12 and 5 3s are 15. Now we got the two fractions here. These are the equivalent fractions, student. See, when the denominators are different, that time we have to make the denominator same, or in other language or in other words we have to say convert into equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction is nothing but we have to make the denominator same. Okay, so now here 15 and here 15. Now 5 upon 12 5 upon 15 and 12 upon 15 are, we got the two fractions. There are so many numbers are there in between that you have to write any three. Now let's see first. So therefore you have to write the sentence, the three rational numbers lie between. Now 1 upon 3 we wrote the fraction here, equivalent fraction 1 upon 3, that is 5 upon 15, and second 4 upon 5 is equivalent fraction we got, that is 12 upon 15. So now students, if you see 5 upon 15, then we got 6 upon 15, 7 upon 15, 8 upon 15, 9 upon 15, 10 upon 15, 11 upon 15. So there we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of the 6 numbers or the 6 rational numbers, we have to write any 3. That is depends on you. Okay, that is your wish. If you got more than 3 rational numbers lie in between the given rational numbers, like here 1 upon 3 and 4 upon 5, we got 6 upon 15, 7 upon 15 and 8 upon 15. Okay, now students, maybe in your mind, sir, here actually there's 5 upon 15 and 12 upon 15. So why we write this? Because 1 upon 3 is equal fraction is 5 upon 15 and 4 upon 5 equal fraction is 12 upon 15. Without taking this we cannot write the 3 rational numbers. So we have to make the denominator same. Then we got the equivalent fractions of the given rational numbers. Okay, or we got the equivalent rational numbers. Now see here, so you can, I wrote here, but you can write any 3. I will cover up this 1 2. Okay, so you can write 6 upon 15, 8 upon 15, 11 upon 15. That is depends on you. I hope you understood this. Now students, we will solve the next one, that is the third example. Third example, 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. Now see students, this example here you see, wow, very happy, no need to convert, the denominator is same 5 5, but these are the consecutive fractions, means 3 and after 4 is there immediately. Then how can you write 3 and 4? How can you write 3 rational numbers? Because 3 upon 5 then immediately 4 upon 5, means these are the consecutive rational numbers or consecutive fractions. So here also, when the consecutive rational numbers we got, then we have to increase the numerator. Okay, how we have to increase the numerator? By multiplying numerator and denominator by same number. Okay, so let's see. Now first fraction 3 upon 5. Now always choose the when we are multiplying numerator and denominator by the same number, then little bit bigger number you have to select. Why I am telling you? Now look here. If I multiply this number 3 is equal to 3 and 5 multiplied by 5. Okay, then 5 3s are 15 and 5 5s are 25. Then I will write second 4 upon 5 is equal to 4 upon 5 multiplied by 5 and 5. Then we got 4 5s are 20 and 5 5s are 25. Okay. So we got these two equivalent fractions, 3 upon 5 15 upon 25 and 4 upon 5 20 upon 25. See students, still here the denominator are same, but these are the consecutive fractions. That's why if the consecutive fractions or rational numbers are there, then what we have to do, I told you, we have to increase the numerator. Now see, we increase the numerator, automatically if we increase the numerator, the denominator also increase. Now if and choose any number, I choose here 5. If we choose for example, if you choose 3 and 2, so 5 multiplied, if you choose 2, then we got 3 2s are 6 and 5 2s are 10. If you choose here 4 upon 5 multiplied by 2 then 4 2s are 8. Here also see 6 upon 10 and 8 upon 10 we got. That's also okay. But we have to write the according to our question, we have to write 3 rational numbers lie between this. Now we got 6 upon 10 and 8 upon 10. If we are starting to counting the rational numbers in between 6 upon 10, after 6 upon 10, 7 upon 10 and immediately 8 upon 10. So we got only one rational number. So no use of that. So that's why I told we have to multiply a little bit bigger number. Now see here, if we multiply 5 to the first fraction and 5 to the second fraction, then we got 15 upon 25 and 20 upon 25. Now we can write the fractions lie between that. So now student, I'm not writing this sentence, but every example you have to write the sentence, the 3 rational numbers that lie between. First write this one like this. I'll write here 3 upon 5 is equivalent to 15 upon 25, and in the bracket 4 upon 5 is equal to the equivalent fraction we got, that is 20 upon 25. So 15, then you have to write 16 upon 25, 17 upon 25, 18 upon 25, 19 upon 25 and then 20 upon 25. So we got here 4 rational number that lies between 3 upon 5 or 15 upon 25 or 4 upon 5 or 20 upon 25. So you can choose anyone. Okay, I will rub this. Then these 3 numbers, 16 upon 25, 18 upon 25 and 19 upon 25 you got. So that's why I choose a different kind of example, students. Okay, first one is different, second and third one is different. Now we will see the fourth one. Here one rational number or one fraction is minus and second one is plus. Now see, one is negative and one rational number is positive. Now the fourth one, minus 5 upon 6 and 3 upon 6. Now students, here denominators are same, okay, and here minus sign and here plus. So there are lots of number between this one. When at start I told I show you here some minus number, minus 4 and plus 3 or something. Okay, so like this way, if denominators are same, so no need to this convert the denominator because they are already same. Now see here, 5 upon 6, then 4 upon 6, then 3 upon 6, then 2 upon 6, minus 1 upon 6, 0, then 1 upon 6, 2 upon 6, and then 3 upon 6. So just we remove this because, and in between we are right, that's why we not consider this 5 upon minus 5 upon 6 and 3 upon 6. So here students, we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 rational numbers we got that lie between minus 5 upon 6 and 3 upon 6. So in between this you have to write any 3. Understood? Just write first one minus 4 or 6, then I like 0 and 1 positive, that is 1 upon 6. Okay. But write the sentence, students, before writing this. Okay. So here that is simple. Now we'll see the dimple. Dimple? No. Next example. Now in the next example, that is 5 upon 7 and minus 4 upon 3. Here, student, denominators are different. We have to make this rational number or these fractions equivalent. In other words, we have to make the denominator same. And here one fraction is minus 1. Okay. Don't take tension. No need to take attention. First we'll make this and then we'll got the answers easily. Now see here. Again. Now 5 upon 7 and minus 4 upon 3. What we do? First we have to make that. So we have to make the fractions, the denominator same. So first write the 5 upon 7 first fraction. Then multiply by second fraction denominator, that is 3, to the numerator and the denominator of the first fraction. Then we got 5 3s are 15, 7 3s are 21. Then write the second fraction, minus 4 upon 3, multiply by first fraction denominator to both numerator and denominator of to the second fraction, 7, 7. So 7 4s are 28, but minus 28, and 7 3s are 21. Now students, 15 upon 21 and minus 28 upon 21. So in between this you have to write any 3 numbers. Okay. Now so many numbers are there. See, minus 28, then minus 27 upon 21, minus 26 upon 21, minus 25 upon 21, minus 24 upon 21, then 0, then 1 upon 21, 2 upon 21, 3 upon 21, 4 upon 21, 5 upon 21, lots of number. So any 3 we have to write. That is depends on your wish, because here many numbers are there. So I'll write one negative number, minus 21. Okay, I'll write minus 20 or 21. Then one positive, I'll write 0, I like 0, and then 14 upon 21. Therefore, here students, I am telling you again and again, I am reminding you again and again, always write the sentence before writing the answer. The 3 irrational numbers that lie between 5 upon 7 and minus 4 upon 3 equal to like this. Okay, I hope you understood this. Now we'll move to the last example, that is 0 and minus 2 upon 5. Okay, now students, here 0 and minus 2 upon 5. See, 0 is greater than minus 1 upon 5 and minus 2 upon 5. So here 0 and in between 0 and minus 2 upon 5, there is only one number we got, that is minus 1 upon 5. So here also, if like this condition is there, then we have to increase as the rule I told you, and the rules, all the rules with examples I gave in the notes. So students, I'm requesting you again and again, read the notes properly. Okay. Now, so this is not possible, only we got one number. So if we multiply this minus 2 upon 5 by 2 to both numerator and denominator. Okay, so denominator 2, then we got 2 2s are minus 4 because minus sign is there, and 5. Now we got, you can multiply by 3 3 also, 4 4 also, 5 5 also, that is depends on you. But see here, so therefore now 0, you have to write 0 and what is the number, minus 4 upon 5, sorry, minus 2 upon 5 that we converted already, that is minus 4 upon 5 is equal to, now after 0, before 0, that is minus 1 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5 minus 3 upon 5, and then we got, here students, the 5 2s are 10, here denominator is 10 and 10. Okay, so now we convert this this fraction or this rational numbers by increasing in numerator, to increase the numerator. So we move, for that we multiply by 2 to both numerator and denominator, then we got minus 4 upon 10. Okay, now here we got in between this 0, minus 2 upon 5 or minus 4 upon 10, the rational numbers that lie between these two rational numbers, that is minus 1 upon 10, minus 2 upon 10, minus 3 upon 10. Okay, but before this you have to write the full sentence that I told you already. So I hope you understood, student. These 6 examples are same like to the examples that are given in your problem set number 23. So when if you understood this, then you can easily solve all the 7 example from practice set number 23. Still students, if you have any query, then try to solve that examples. If you are not able to solve, then take a photo and send me on WhatsApp along with your name, class, roll number, not roll number, roll number you didn't get, then only your name, class and division. Okay, why I am telling you that? Because my number is saved in your mobile, but many students are there, your numbers are not saved in my mobile. That's why you have to write your name, class and division. Okay, so still there students, take care, bye bye.